Hello, welcome to Slurpy Dancer's professional live stream, unprofessional live stream. We don't know. That'll be up to your discretion, I guess, to see. Anyway, had a long morning already, had a lot of stuff I had to do. Adulting, highly overrated. Do not recommend. So, yep, I've been gone for a little bit here, but that's okay. I think I've come up with a few things I kind of wanted to do, and I felt like I was kind of running out of ideas. So today that's going to change. I also been kind of like tinkering around with the creative mode, and just to see what I can do. First things first, this is still going to be kind of what it is, but I got way better design now. And I figured out how to do the WASD version like I promised last time. So hopefully I have all the stuff for it. And, ooh, metal block 2, eh? Yeah, we got lots of metal blocks. So, need 20. I'm gonna make 4 of them, so I need about 80, I guess. So, where are dem blocks? There we go. I could go rob some more. Some more of this easy. Filling up. Be filling up. Yes. I got way more energy today. Way more. That 3-day stream that I did the other day was a little too much, and I need to pace myself a little bit. But a lot of it was I needed to get a lot of resources, and just turned into something else. So while that's cooking, we need to start dismantling. If you hear me taking breaks a little bit, I'm just trying to drink some iced tea. It's getting hot out again. So I'm trying to conserve my energy a little bit here. Trying to stay cool, as most people probably are. Bet you I'm gonna run out of inventory space for sure. Oh. I guess I should not have had to make all that. I had them on me the whole time. That's okay. And I just made my 80 anyway. Alright, so we need battery engines. Like, you could use the gas engines, but oh yeah, component kits. We are gonna have to do component kit shopping. So let's get 4 of these going. Actually, I probably needed 2, but not gonna kill me to have an extra. I wish you could just like cancel this. That would. I wonder why you can't do that. Be like, I made a mistake. Please cancel. Okay, how much ammo do I got? I got a lot of ammo. Alright. And let's put some parts away for now. I didn't realize how many of those I got. Okay. One day we'll sort out all of this crap. We will sort out all that crap out one day. Is it going to be today? No. Maybe. If it's a quiet day, I'll probably just do that. Boom. Take the spuds with me. I don't need that. Got like 2 burgers. And the other thing I want to wonder is like, what should I raid today? I could go to like Scrap City, but you don't get very many chests over there. You're better off just raiding other places other than Scrap City. Like I said, I think they need to put more chests in there. The legendaries, I think, are a little easier to spot, but in all honesty. But, I'll take that stack of... We're going to need a lot of batteries, too. For fuel. Like, I know you can make them, but... What's the point? Plus they take like scrap metal and I really don't. I feel like scrap metal's like a pretty valuable resource. So I would never waste my scrap metal like that. Like if you could turn it into regular metal, then what's the point? Actually, let's wander around here for a bit. Because I bet you there's a few chests. Hi! You don't scare me. Oh. Circus. Haha. That's right, we're gonna come back and that thing's gonna be spawned right back here again anyway. It'll reset itself. And yeah, let's get organized. So, use that for distance a little bit. I should clean out my inventory a little bit better than this, I guess. We'll do that as soon as we get all the chests in here, I guess. Yeah, go ahead, attack that. Okay. So, let's keep moving. Actually, you know what we should probably do? We should probably go to that red guy area. Because I got a lot of ammo. So why not? Why the heck not? What's it gonna hurt? Yeah, I need more food too. Me too. Stack of burgers. Okay, put away our stuff. This. And we don't need that. I wish they could add more space to this thing too. And only exclusively to your parts, like your tools and stuff. You could just make that an official, like, tool chest. Kind of like how the refrigerators are only exclusive to food, right? Pretty sure it's a European company that made this game, because no fridge in Canada or the US has fridges that small. Unless you probably like live in New York where you have like a tiny apartment. You don't have very much room for big fridges. I traveled to Italy one time. It was like one of the best experiences of my life, and you get to, because I like really honestly at that time did not travel outside of my country. Red guy, what's you up? And it really gives you some perspective on how other people live. Or what, like, I found that, like, it's the learning experiences that you could learn from other people's countries, where we could, like, probably do better. Like, they have, like, an amazing, in Italy, they have them amazing, like, transit system. Like, top notch. Like, you can get anywhere in that entire country on a train, except maybe like Sicily, but you'll have to like ferry across there. And honestly, I don't even know why anybody even owns a vehicle. One thing they didn't do very well, but this is not really their fault, though, is their streets are like just congested. It's like 24-hour like traffic there. It's just absolutely ridiculous. But they probably have like some of the best drivers in the world, because they are aware of like every single pedestrian that just randomly walks anywhere they want to. I found that in Naples when we got off the train station in Naples, and it was just absolutely packed with cars, and we're just like, how do we cross? Where's the crosswalk, right? Because they just jaywalk. That's normal. Jaywalking's normal over there. So we didn't know that. We were just like, well, how other people cross? We just waited and looked around and saw people just wandering into the streets, and people would just keep walking, and the cars would not care that you were even there. I don't think this was the red. No, I think the red guy area was like closer to Scrap City, I think. I know that there's a campsite in there. Yeah, but that's not their fault. That's just thousands of years of infrastructure. Because, like, obviously 1,000 years ago when they were building that city, they weren't thinking about vehicles. They were only thinking about pedestrian traffic and possibly horses. But generally, I think it was the rule is that you would park your horse outside of the city back in the old times, like thousands of years ago or hundreds of years ago. And then you would walk in the city, right? So yeah, Italy did things for sure way differently than Canada. Especially where I'm from. I would love to have a train that goes from one city to another and at that speed. Like we went from Rome to Naples within like an hour. And if you were taking like a car, it would be like at least, I don't think maybe it was an hour. I might be guesstimating, but definitely it felt faster than a car and way more comfortable, and you had like a little bit of downtime. We were just came off our flight, so yeah, we were super pooped out. And yeah, no, I wouldn't never drive a vehicle, and there's just some places I just don't think I would feel comfortable driving a car, like LA. I would not feel comfortable driving a vehicle in LA. Or New York. But it would be kind of pointless in New York because you just take the subway, right? Because I think everybody takes the subway. Unless you're rich and can afford a cab every time, but not everybody works in Wall Street. I was like kind of like thinking about like why like I understand how New York is like iconic in every way. Random message. Thanks, Randy. I always like think about like how people live in New York and what they think about like people who grew up in New York think about like where somewhere I live. Right? Because they always seem to believe that, New York is the greatest place on earth. And like people from LA, people from major cities, they think they come from the best place on earth. I think there's a lot of people from my hometown in Calgary that feel the same way too. Why would you want to live anywhere else? We got this, this, and this. And it's like, yeah, but we don't have oceans either. I think it's just a matter of perspective, I guess. Living anywhere else sucks compared to where you live, right? Or maybe you live in one of those places where you think that like your place sucks, right? Until you go to a different city and just like, wow, this place sucks too. Like I would think that would be like somebody who lives in like, I don't know, like Arkansas or something like that. Like I'm not saying that Arkansas sucks, but like you don't hear anybody say anything good about like those kind of places. Not to crap on where where they're living or whatever, but I wouldn't want to live there. Well, I lived in like two different places. I hear you coming. Here you are. Did you get this before you come? Yes. Beauties. Utes. You dead. Like you watch like television shows. Obviously, were produced in like in LA or whatever, in Hollywood, and they always have like this middle American character, and they're just like, oh yeah, I come from Arkansas, and that place really sucks. Like I think it was like really like Big Bang Theory. I think I was watching or whatever, and they were talking about like this is like back when it was like at least a decent show. I think it was like the first like 3 or 4 seasons or whatever, but man, I don't know what it is. It just seems like they like to like bash. Oh, bye. They like to bash Middle America like so badly. Like they're like living in a place that nobody wants to like live in. And they make it sound like it's such a horrible place place to be. I'm just like, I don't think it's that bad, is it? I guess that, like I said, it's a matter of perspective, right? I think that's the same way with where I live as well. Gotta mess up some dudes. And I am not getting any component kits as I was hoping. I have 13. That's not very good. Need more. Give me more. That one's stuck in there weird. Throw out the stuff I don't need and I get filled up. Like, I definitely don't need chemicals or water. Okay, let's see if there's any garbage I don't really want. I'm going to keep the seeds because I want to make fertilizer out of that. Potato seeds is a no-go. No. I'm officially have a hate on for potato seeds. Yay! Golden! Ooh, a piston. Kind of useful. Yeah, alright. Ooh. Someone's gonna get messed up. You're gonna get messed up. Right in the face! In the face! Ah. Alright. Go to the red bot area. I think it was over here. It was just beyond. Actually, I should probably raid this warehouse. Probably do that. Get some more parts. Good place to get batteries. Like, not the inside, just the outside. Safe place to park. Get nap. There is that. Unload some of this stuff. Just to be safe. Don't care about you, Mr. Topebot. Be a dangerous one. A lot of open spots here. Kind of weird that there's no fence here. There's a red dude over there. Nope. Give me batteries? No. careful around here. Here about two bots. Geez, one time you want tape bots and they're never around. Sneak in the sideway. Get a little protection. Just never know where these dudes are at. Oop. I juked ya. Get juked. And quench my thirst with a burger. A dry burger. Okay. Ooh, he gave me a battery, which is nice. Oh, trouble. You know what I want? I want this. I need more lighting options. That's what I want. Free metal. Hit that another time. The only time when the shotgun is not useful. Also a great way to get component kits too. Don't care that you're there. This is a really weird warehouse. I've never quite seen a warehouse like this before. Very bizarre warehouse. I'm also just moving around erratically. Don't want to get nailed by a tape bot. Keep moving, they can't hit you. See, that guy just like took a shot at me and I just juke left. Move left. Can't calculate where you're gonna move. Whoa, 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 whoa. Huh. Is the tape bot's giving me less damage now? Did they fix something? Or is that just me? Hopefully when they add achievements, one of the achievements will probably be like smoke a tape bot with your hammer. Probably. I did that once. Not worth it. Because there's usually like another tape bot somewhere, and, mess up your day. Do 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 do. Yeah, just getting some stuff. The hard life of a scrap mechanic player. Get more crap. And then have too much crap of something else. Take the paint. Thank you, sir. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Ooh. Trying to jostle me? How dare you? No touchy. He fell. Wherever. Not by me, though. He'll be back. I'm sure of it. Kind of reminds me, when is Arnold Schwarzenegger actually going to do a good movie? I feel like he hasn't made any good movies. I think his time has passed. It's time to move on, Arnold. Boom, boom, boom. Component kits and batteries. Beauty. Only what I want now. All I want. Batteries and component kits. I need... Gross. Alright. So this... They need to fix that. I think if I take something off from underneath, it needs to fall. Needs some gravity. Did not have my back turned. I knew he was there. I knew it! My hearing may be crappy. but not crappy with 7.1 surround headphones. You know, I wouldn't necessarily say that I'm an audiophile in any way, shape, or form, but definitely I cannot watch TV anymore unless there's a surround sound. Or a speaker bar of some sort that gives off surround sound. Like, I just can't listen to that stuff. Any show or anything, it doesn't have the punch. It's like, it's one of those things. It's like it's not a necessity to have, but I have to have it now. Like, I can't listen to regular TV without a surround sound. It just sounds terrible. That's my red guy area there. There's like a plant over there. Close to water? Ah, it is close to water. To me, that's like the perfect location to bait. So if you can get chemicals and water nearby, you don't even have to build a base. Like, you should be able to just put a thing that's going to suck out the water and the chemicals, and then that'll be just like kind of like just a great place to like have a concrete farm. Just dump all your stone there and just make concrete all the time. Huh, okay, didn't give me any components whatsoever. All four of those dudes, I don't think gave me anything. Weird. Sorry, I was just checking out the roof up there. Just to see what's on the roof. Yes. Give me all of them. That's what I want. Give it to me. Things that you don't say loudly out in public. Not very many batteries. And like they only give you like 1 or 2 battery. I don't think I didn't even unload that warehouse yet. So they don't give you very many batteries either. I'm pretty sure the devs will come up with something that will give you a viable source of batteries. Oh, I'm not ready. I was ready to take a drink of my drink. Ready to have some iced tea. That guy came around. Hand off the mouse. Ooh. Chest galore. Hello. Hello, good sir. I'll take this. 1 component kit. 2. And a battery. 3 component kits out of 5 chests. Bad. 22 now, plus whatever I have in the chest. Ooh, hello. Jackpot. You never have too many component kits. No golden chest. No golden chest. That is sad. Bet you there'll be a few in the Right Guy Zone. I feel like we should have a different name for that. The crater? I don't know. It is a crater, though. Where did I put my car? Should be over. Yeah. There we go. You know, I thought about putting a beacon on my car so I know where it is all the time. And I'm like, no, I got these bright lights, so I should be able to see it pretty good from a distance. Yeah, that's an excellent spot location. I'm gonna go check that out. Not that I hate where I live right now. I just like looking at spots and it's just seeing what kind of possibilities you can make out of this. Like, it's close to water. You got chemicals right nearby. You could literally set it up right here. Or even on that hill would be pretty kind of cool. Nope, 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 nope. This is a little far from the water source on this side. It would have to be kind of right behind over there. And not perceive where else we could put that would be safe. I don't think I'll be moving anytime soon in this world anyway. I got a pretty awesome location actually. Just yeah. Stupid box. Why do I even bother collecting them? Let's put that in there. There. Okay, let's get rid of some of this stuff. I don't need any of these. Let's just get things that are just not as important. Let's see, this is not important to me. Good enough. Like, even those aren't like. I think they're going to be changing these anyway, from what I heard from an old post from the dev. Like, those old warehouse keys are going to be useless. But they're going to probably change them into component kits, so that's why I want to keep them around, because I want all the component kits, and I got lots of those. Like, basically, I got a wall full of that. Not today, thank you. No, sir. Get lost. You don't want none of this. Where'd that go? Shiny. That's what I want. And the metal. You know, the red bots, if they are going to change it to wherever it is, or I feel like if you take out a red bot, you should be able to get like 4 of those things. You should just 4 should just shoot out from like. Right. Did use some ammo. Oh yeah, I threw some of it in here. Probably. Da 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 da. There. Great to go in and kill red bot guys, but don't go in when you don't have no ammo. Like, I know it's going to take at least 50 shots to, like, take down a red guy, even with a shotgun. Stuff just eats up ammo. Needs to go in more. Don't lose my spot. All I have to remember is I was... Is this even a red guy zone? I don't think it is. I don't see any dead red bots. Oh, hello. There's a campground down here, though. Campground. No one's gonna save you, man. You're on your own. Get my boys to chill. Where did I go? Where did I get parked? Said it was near... I'm gonna check that one out. Near... Chemical. Where was that? Yeah, it's over there. Okay. Yeah, this is a pretty nice location, actually. If I were gonna make another base. Which I'm not. I think probably in the later updates, maybe not chapter 2, but definitely, well, maybe possibly chapter 2, where you're gonna have to have multiple bases. And then you're gonna have to transport all that stuff with your vehicles, which would make the vehicles feel more important. Because like right now it's just exploration and just making some machines just for fun. Your wheelies on that bad boy? Yeah, baby! Oh, hungry. Again? Hey! Oh, I didn't even see you. What's going on? I did not see you because you are not attractive. That sounds like a you problem, not me problem. Ooh, this place looks kind of actually... Like, normally you find one of these ones in the woods, don't you? Yeah, you do, because, like, usually you get this building and this building. And you're usually, like, deep in the woods. This is very peculiar. Okay. Yeah, normally these ones spawn in the woods, don't they? Am I wrong? Lift. Sometimes you forget, like... Yeah, I think we need a recolor scheme or the option of coloring things. Because, everything is just yellow. You can't... And it all just kind of, like, clashes together. Like, there's a lot of yellow in this game, which is, like, kind of a neat color to decide to use. Like, yellow is always, like, kind of, like, associated with, like, um, industrial work. Like you look at DeWalt tools and all their tools are yellow. For good reason, because like you could spot it from like a mile away or whatever. You know there's going to be like that one person that's either going to do the one or two different color schemes. You're either going to do an all blackout or an all white fill. Everything is just going to be that color. Whoop. Whoa, 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 whoa. That shotgun. Nope. Don't hurt me. Now come at me, bro. There you are. There's a lot of you here. I'm okay with that, though. Garbage. Yeah, they did such a good work with the animation and everything on bots. Those little details that make all the difference. Another thing I was kind of like doing when I was away from my last stream for the last 5 days or whatever, I learned how to edit. So I was going to condense a lot of my streaming videos into like, you know, quicker YouTube. Like honestly, who's going to watch a 3-hour stream? Like, unless there's like some kind of interaction. You don't want to watch a 3-hour stream. Yeah, it's very peculiar that this thing is here. The structure. Make double sure I got everything on this level. Right. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I had a little practice on the last video I did. And I took that 3-hour video and got it down to like 30 minutes. Definitely it needs a little work, but I think I'll just keep practicing, but I'm not going to actually post any of my edits until chapter 2 comes out. Or at least some of the test branches. Because I'm not 100% sure whether I want to start a new world. But if I am going to start posting more YouTube videos, I'll probably go to a new world, because it would just not make any sense to have this going in, starting a new series in the middle of a series. It'll definitely break down all the tediousness of getting all the stuff, because I already have like the machines, the resource builders or whatever, but I think I just had to figure out what kind of series I want to do. If it's just going to be more informative, or how to build stuff or whatever, or is it just going to be like a role-playing thing? I don't know. I'm not really an actor, so I probably may not do the role-playing thing, but this whole thing is just a giant experiment anyway. Well, for me at least, it's a giant experiment. Ooh, a laggy in this. Buildings. I think I'm more or less I want to have this game about inspiring people to go and do their own thing, right? I don't mind being a muse. A muse. The big warehouse. Yeah, they're gonna. I don't know if they're gonna do like the trash bot thing where it's gonna be like, if that's gonna be a monster that's gonna respawn, or you just have to always raid constant um, warehouses to like just get one or whatever. I hope not. I don't need it. I don't need nothing from here. Just a cruising day anyway. Another packing plant. That's new. I wish there was another farmer around here. It's great to have extra packing plants and stuff, but I think they need more farmer tiles or whatever. I think that would be more beneficial. Then people can like actually do more traveling. Like there's no inspiration for you to travel if all your stuff that you need to do is so far away, right? You have to travel basically all the way back to spawn to go and get just to deliver some vegetables. Not worth it, right? So I was like so hesitant. Like at the very beginning of the series, like there was no commentary or any like state of mind at that point. But when I initially had my first base on the island or whatever, I thought, hey, this is gonna be a great place, and I can just like avoid like robots, and they're gonna spawn in a certain spot. No, they spawned right on my island and trashed a few things and or whatever. But here, go to that big building over there on the hill. Yeah, and then just like thinking about it, sitting there thinking about it, and I was just like, well, where am I gonna go get chemicals? And I have to drive so far. Yeah, I think this is the red guy crater area. Got distracted. I'm like, where am I gonna get chemicals? I really want the top tier. Like, if you really want the top tier stuff, you have to have stuff that's like super nearby, or else it's just gonna take forever to like build the top tier walls and all that stuff, and you don't want to do that. That's more work than you want to put in. So like when you're building a base, it's pretty important. Nope. Oh, you want to play Ring Around the Rosies? We could do that. Over here, man. Hey, oh, you want to play too? You missed me. These are all coming in here. You stupid robot. You ding dong. Wonder if you like. I always talk about like the potential of this game. There's a lot of potential on this. Like, I wonder if there's one day where you know how to build your own robot, like a companion robot or something that you can train to do certain things. Activate. It seems like a lot of like AI work that the devs probably don't want to do. Nobody wants to do that. No one wants to create more work that's necessary. I wonder how many. Been collecting a lot of batteries. And I kind of need them anyway for like this Gatling gun build. And it's as soon as I get it like working and functional, and this thing's gonna be a beast when it's done. But once again, the resource collecting not gonna be as fun. I'm definitely gonna like. I have to like create an intro for my YouTube as well. And I'm just kind of like learning as I'm going. I see what other people are doing and see what's. See, I don't want to do things that are like trendy. Because. Purple one. You never get purple ones often. Like, I'm not going to be that guy that's going to say, I'm not going to conform to like how the YouTube. Like, no. You're going to flow. You're going to do the things that's going to flow right for your channel, or what you think is right for your channel, right? So to say that you're never going to conform to a certain way of doing things is complete and asinine. Shortcut. Definitely not realistic to say that. I'm not going to say I'm not going to conform to like anything. I do want the channel to grow, or else I wouldn't be doing it. What's the point? You're missing the point, right? So, but I also don't want to do what everybody else is doing. To me, that would be boring, right? If I'm going to do what everybody else is doing, they can go to that channel and watch that guy do that, right? So, far away from home. Got lots of gas anyways, no matter. Here, let's check out the bottom of this warehouse. The other one I was at was kind of neat. So I wonder if there's like any subtle changes. Like, I think maybe the bottom of the warehouse already has kind of like got like its own tiles or something. That's what it looks like to me. That one had like no walls, which was kind of almost no walls. Like, so that was kind of weird to me. Let's serve my ammo anyway. I'm gonna be running out of tape bots up there anyway. Nope. Snail's pace. Jeez, that took forever. Very strange. Yes, give me all them component kits. Where am I at anyway? I have quite a few. So I got 13, 20. 45? That's not bad. I really don't have that many potatoes left, though. Oh, sorry. 55. Yep, 55. That's pretty good. This one trip probably saved me a lot of time. Yeah, I want to check out this warehouse. Unless there's a red dude that spawned in there. Now, how to get up there? Oh. There's a hill. That. Whoop. I think I just need more batteries. Need more batteries. Right. Yeah, I think if you're gonna do a solid base, I think a desert build would be very difficult too. Just from the lack of water. Let's go and check out, see if I picked up any crap I don't want. Yeah, it looks like I'm fine. Ooh, so laggy. It's because of my vehicle. Oh, vehicle's just a big giant lag fest. I always see like these warehouses always pop up more often in my world. Well, in this one anyway, like there's always like, yep, into my car. And I have to fix my car too. Keep my energy up. And we'll raid this. Check out this warehouse and this building. No, skip the building because I really don't have that much ammo left. Got like 88. I see you. 87. You. He was juking me. Giving me the jukes. Ooh, why is it so laggy here? Okay. It's probably spawning in whatever it needed. Bye. Where's my burgers? No burgers. I need food. My stomach is grumbling. And in real life, too. I'm kind of hungry. Nope. Don't want to deal with you. Got some peanuts. Yeah, so I think I'll just go off talking for a bit. And then have a little bit of just a stream of whatever. Uh-oh, I pissed him off. Yeah, go after the cows. Leave me alone. Go after the cows. You, I don't like either. You are not my friend. You are not my friend either. I juked those guys good. Dang it. Oh, you know what the sad thing is? I don't think I have any spuds. Not good. Guess I'm just gonna have to hammer them. Or steal my spuds. Sneak over there. Nope. He saw me. I haven't done that in a while. You. You got a burger on me. Give me the burger. Inventory full. Alright, what to get rid of? Nothing there. Stuff. Yeah, those bots are doing normal damage. That's for sure. Alright, so I'm just gonna head back. And, I got enough stuff here to build the stuff that I want to build. Ooh. I could have sworn something was underneath here. Am I just imagining things? I was imagining things. I was hoping to get more gold chests, and they really need the other thing I need to kind of like build though. Is some more. I better be careful. This is like Red Guy Central, I bet you. Looks dangerous. Undoubtedly. Oh, here we go. Go this way, I bet you this. And there. Oh yeah, see? And he saw me too. Got out of there just in time. Now we're not too far from the base anyway. And we can finally finish that Gatling gun or whatever. We'll do one project at a time. Ow. Blah, 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 blah. Mess up. Going. Avoid this warehouse like the plague. Get crushed. Enough to flip my car over, eh? Rolling, rolling, rolling. Not where it's supposed to be. Another chest around here. Guess not. Alright, moving. Gotta get the gun done. Hello? That's metal. I'll take. Hey. Hey. Not when the game is so laggy. You don't attack me. Must have did a Oh, lots of those dudes around here. Lots of farm bots. What? Nope. Don't you break my stuff. No. Blammo. Did they do any damage? No, they didn't. Nah. Too bad for them. All they got was death. I really should make a dress bot as well. They have those few legendaries. Clothing and got a couple purples. I haven't unlocked all those yet. Definitely all the greens have been unlocked. For sure. Dude. I feel like I should make a more stable steering system. Actually, it's not this bad. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so I want. Home again, home again. All my chests respawned. All the green guys are here again. There's probably a whole bunch in my basement. I'll go down there before they break all my stuff. You know, let's fix the sliding mechanics. I think they could just add like an e-brake or something, which turns off all the sliding mechanics on whatever contraption is this. It's touching. No juice down here today? Oh, it's Beeper. Hey, Beeper. Okay, so switch. Oh, the one day when they have remotes. That'll be great. Be glorious to have remotes one day. Alright, let's pull these out. Okay. That's a lot. How many get? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 72. Nice. Need one good run. Get that stack up. And to be takes one good contraption to deplete it all. Let's see. Let's remove all the batteries. Hungry. Find all the batteries I have. Take them all out. One. I probably don't have that many batteries on hand. So put this in here. Boom. Add batteries. Perfect. Batteries. Give me the batteries. Definitely had more batteries than I thought it did. That's good though. Because now I have a purpose. Oh yeah, probably. Let's unload some of this stuff. Get it out of my inventory. So I do not need all this stuff anymore. This one, this one. Definitely had a. Oh. That. Goes downstairs. Load all the stuff in here. I gotta get home for most of this stuff anyway. So that's good. That is good. So over here, let's get rid of all this garbage. That could be potentially used for other things than garbage. Like someone's probably gonna invent the. Probably it's already invented an auto sorter, and now it's like kind of. They'll have a button eventually. It'll just auto sort itself. Just wait. Coming. Coming. Kind of like they have on like Stardew Valley. This. Inventory management. On par. So let's go here. This up. We used a lot of gas this time. Okay. Nothing worse than gathering resources that you don't actually use. Batteries. Alright, so then that's full now. That's full. That's not quite full. It will be though, because I'll start moving some of that stuff into there, make fertilizer out of it. Bunch in there. Probably shouldn't have had. Probably from my last planting. Not a biggie. Like I'm gonna be going through using all those. I might expand the plot of maybe. I got like a lot of wasted space there and a lot of wasted space there, so I might make another plot eventually. A couple of them. Okay, so let's go down here. That. That. Yeah, I can't wait to use these for a build. Well, I might use them for... We'll figure something out to use with those. And these ones too. Like once you get a roof on this bad boy, it will probably be not too bad. And I gotta build a rail that goes down here and I'm gonna have to move. Maybe I might not have to. I'm gonna have to build a rail down to there, like these ones. Then get the wall up, then paint this whole sucker. I think the painting will be the worst part of it. Still having a bad time down here. Oh no, you respawned and went back and... These robots are so stupid. Incredibly dumb. Okay, so... Where was I? That does not go in there. Alright, this goes in here. A bunch more of those still. See here. Where is it? I'm definitely not short supply on bearings now. So good supply of those. After dismantling a whole bunch of stuff. Really send in those oranges too, see what I could get out of them. This thing is probably going to be mostly just for like all this fertilizer. I just want to use for decorative purposes sometime down the road. Okay, so there. Right. Stop. I'm also thinking of making sure that we might put more sensors and guns on here. So I'll have like 8. Once you see what I'm doing with it, it's going to make a lot of sense. And it's going to be a beast too. So, like, I've already tested this out in the creative world, and this is going to be very devastating. So I'm going to put 2 of those there, one there. So I'll have that left and my right. Okay, and we'll attach this to there, and that to there. This is obviously going to get moved, but I'm thinking that this whole platform is going to be, I think we're going to have to raise it really high. So we need some more blocks. I got plenty of these, because this is like the whole, basically, defense. So I'm going to keep all the ammo and everything down here. Plus, I have to make this pretty solid too, because... And high too. Very high. So we'll just build this wall up like that. And we're going to grab a temporary seat. Toilet. Use the pooper. Create a platform. You know, I could easily just put this in here and just be done with it. Or whatever. But I am going to build like an elevator up here. And the second question is how high I'm going to make this thing. Like, I really wanted to build like a defense tower. And I have to think about how high I'm going to make this defense tower. I really wanted to make it high enough that I could see all the way around my base from just the one seat. Like, it's going to have to be really, really high. And then plus, I'm going to have it so I can defend from there too. Like, I'm not too worried about these traps. These traps work fine, but this front end, I might have to have it even just a little bit back or tilted this way so we can see downwards. So really the base, thinking of having this sloped this way, like kind of like a pitched roof, and then have the tower more over here, I think. And that'll give me more chance to see what's going on over there. Because, like, where I am, I'm pretty high up right now. And I can barely see anything. So I'm kind of like... I always wanted kind of like wanted it like center. I would have to be really high up for that. Like, I would have to be even higher than my truck here. Just to see everything. So... Plus, I have to build the mechanism for me to get up there. Maybe I may not worry about that right now. I think I won't bother worrying about that now. That sounds like too big of a project to take on. That's like a later project when I have the resources to do it. So, and I really don't have the resources to do it. Okay. So, I think we still have to do the pitched roof idea, though, from the looks of it, right away. Or this is not going to work. Now, how am I going to do the pitched roof? Guess I could get more of these and make it pitched. Or not. Yeah, but if I'm going to do it pitched, it would have had to be pitched all the way down. I think this will be fine. We won't do the pitch roof. That's another... Thinking about where I'm going to get the resources, I could easily just build a controller and it's slant it so it's pitched properly or whatever, but... That doesn't always look smooth. Like, I love this railing, but it's not as smooth as I want it to be, especially on these attached areas right here. Like, a little off, but I think I could fix that with just building it up a little bit. I also have an idea for this little thing, just like a little something or other. I don't know. So, one thing's for sure is the this tower will have to be pretty covered all the way around, because tape bots will definitely destroy whatever mechanism I have there. And we'll get on the idea of the not everything has to be concrete. Trial and error, my friend. Okay, so definitely have to start it right here. Let's go get all my stuff. We're going to use those. Not those. Get that conquered too. These will all be on one spot when I'm done. Blocks. Do that. Use those for cappers. Could use more of those. Oh yeah, and definitely need bearings. Caps too. Those. Let's see. Now I probably won't need like the heavy duty suspension. I think I can get away with a light suspension. We'll see how much damage this thing does. Because that might determine whether or not I want to add more suspension to this. And more guns. More guns and more suspension. So, 1, 2, 4. D. That build for a bit. Start on this. So let's build this up a bit. I'm thinking of having a door that pops open. And then my Gatling gun will come out. I don't want to always have a... That's the other thing about my traps that I want to do. I want to make sure that not all my traps are always exposed. I think that was probably the thing I didn't like about my turrets, is that they were always out. And I kind of want to have hidden defense, basically. So now, actually thinking about it, if I'm gonna have hidden defense, I might want to have this. No, I don't want it there. I also want to be mounted on this gun, because the way I was thinking about it, I'm like, I really wanted to not be mounted to it, and it would just, I can aim it wherever I want to, which would have worked, but like then I wouldn't know what I'm shooting at. Now if they added lasers to this game, and then you can like pinpoint where you're gonna shoot, that would be a different story. Totally different story. Okay. Might be going about this a little wrong. That's gonna be my pitch. So, yes, we need one more thing. If I even have any available. Like just there's one there. I think I just need the one. And second question, did I make this odds? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. No, it's evens. Shoot. Okay, so trim off a little bit of this, because I want even odds, or else it's not going to work the way I want it to. Or I just don't. I don't even think it's the working part. It's just that it's just gonna look weird, off. I don't want things to look off. Well, not on purpose, at least. Like I think this gun is gonna be looking a little off. Anyway, I didn't think that far ahead into this build. Okay, so this, ooze. These. And I'm thinking I might just like dismantle this and then re-mantle. Actually, it's not a bad idea. Because it's going to be really hard to get this all together. You'll see what I mean. Like, what is that thing called again? The main thing, the welding tool. The welding tool. It doesn't seem to like to weld things that are already like stationed. Like even when I was building the design of this in my creative world, like it didn't like to weld things that weren't attached to this or whatever. Like if it was already a thing that was built into the ground, it didn't like to weld things at that point. So, right, so where these aren't too long. What size are these? 2. Did I just make this even again? 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seriously? All right. Go back to this. I'll just do this temporarily and then figure out what I messed up later. I want this like 7 or an odd number wide. 2. Okay, that better be 7 now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully, I'm gonna come back and it's like 8 or something. I'm gonna be like, seriously, dude. Right, so these don't all have to be upgraded either. Though I do recommend that the seat and your engines be fully upgraded. These need to be max level. That needs to be max level. It's going to work a million times more efficient. Okay. There. Here. Now, welding tool. See, that wouldn't have welded properly. Okay, so we'll just do this. Stay upright anyway. And start building. Do I want it that high? Seems unnecessary. Should be like that high, I think. We'll just do it that way. See what happens. It's over. think I just want singles of those. It's going to be easy to maneuver when that's only so high. Because I don't want to be too tall, but also I want it to be beastly too. I'm also taking the design aesthetics of this as well. Do those. Yeah, this time I'm also taking the design aesthetics into heart this time too. Before I build into it. Get rid of all these. Probably gonna have to redo all this anyway. Yes. This. There. Just to get rid of the stuff in my inventory. Okay, so there. Two here, got my 4 bearings. Once again, I'm not taking credit entirely for this design. This Gatling, I'm pretty sure somebody's done it before, but the Gatling idea for myself, I think it's going to be pretty. And it's going to be super efficient too, surprisingly. Okay. And I really should get a battery container for all of this. Interactive. Let's make a battery container. Okay, so we got here. We got that. Perfect. Okay, so that's all you really need to make it like left, right pitch, left and right. Now you can do straight up the design of it. We'll use metal for this. Metal 2. Stack that. Metal 2 is going to look a lot sharper. I definitely think Metal 2 looks the nicest out of all the, out of the metals. Like, the Metal 1 is like, eh. Metal 2 looks super sharp. I like it. The Metal 3 I don't really like that much. I find that there's too much blue in it. I think when you get to that high tier metal, they should just flatten it out at that point. Okay. Now, you're going to have to use a jack. Where's my jack? Get jacked. See, why does it do that? It just weld all together. Just be easier. There we go. And look nicer too. Hey. That's why you need a second jack too. Yeah, funny. The advantages of having kind of like this up portion of it. You can kind of like build up here if you needed to. That. Okay. Then I think it's going to be about 3. Those. And do I have that part? Yes, to do. Actually, we're going to change this part. I changed the part in, like you could use this, but I kind of want to put a light on it too. So, get one of those. It's all going to be kind of hidden away anyway. And one light. Yeah, this is going to look way nicer. Done yet? Jeez, man. Wish I could upgrade you again. So, this, we need these. Put those right about here. No, turn around. Come on. Jeez, man. Right. And you don't even need like full tier sensors for that, which is like kind of another bonus. Like I tried this with the controller to make it spin or whatever, and it just like it worked, but it wasn't fast. It wasn't fast enough. Okay. Next thing, it's tool. Well, tool right there. Yeah, and the other reason why I have the suspension on here is the recoil. Like I had it on there without the recoil on there, without the suspension on there, and I got recoil on it. So like it ended up pushing me back when I was doing it. So we gotta put suspension on this thing. Just so we can just get it like, you'll see it. Like it actually looks pretty good too when it's done. I think it looks good. Plunk your butt down. Alright. So we can continue using these because I don't know what to use these for. Uh, I'll turn this thing around this way so it's easier to work with. Here, hopefully it's easier to work with. Or not. Go back just a bit. Right there. What? Why is this? Okay. All right. Now the center. That's all right. This. I wonder if I could. Okay. Stack these, which would be nice. This has to be come out this way. This way. Okay, take this thing. Like that. Actually, let's come back one. Because I'm going to be putting a little aimer on it too. So, one of those little things you can click at the warehouse. This thing. Take one of those. Right there. So we get in there. We go into first person mode. The only time you would use first person mode for this. Like that. And plus I wanted to use enough space so I could put a window in front of me too. That's another thing. Plus, okay, so that needs enough room because I only want it to fire. If I wanted to fire more, I guess I could probably just put a block here, and a block there. But you still need space for the sensors to reset. But I only really wanted to fire once on the top part because then I'd have more control over how much ammo I'm consuming. Because like if I have all four of these going off, right, some may hit, the others may not. So that's what I'm trying to avoid. Okay, so got that, yes. Now everything after this will be more design choices. So not necessary. So we're definitely going to need armored glass. A regular glass, because like you get one tape bot taking a shot at your thing, it's going to destroy that glass in one shot. And then the second shot will probably take you out of the seat. And the whole purpose of you being and defending from the Gatling gun would be useless at that point. Glass in one spot. I might have to make more armored glass, or I might have some somewhere. I could have sworn I had some. It wouldn't be in there though, because like you can't make it into anything else. It's not like I can't make armor glass. See? 24. Don't need that much. Plus, you're going to have to change the color of this glass because you're not going to see through it very well. Probably white. And you just want enough to like kind of just cover your face. But at the same time, you're going to have to figure out how to cover this. This is up to you how you want to cover it. That's why I said this thing is going to be kind of beastly because what you have to do in order to cover it and whatnot. So another thing I decided to use, I don't know if I got enough. And this is the other reason why I wanted to use 4 of these, because for your aimer, I want to use these. And then you can line up your shots a little bit better as it's spinning. Lots of back weight to it. Beauty. This thing is gonna annihilate things. It's gonna kill. It will kill. Pretty good. I don't want this light to come out more though. Oops. Dang. Not a big deal. What is going on here? Oh, got the bottom one out in there anyway, so that's okay. Side one. So, the whole thing came right off. Okay. Where is I could color code this? Just have permanent areas where stuff is. Why does everything have to be yellow? Please be able to change that. That would be nice. I'm not a DeWalt fan. Give me my Makita, or... I just did it again. Seriously. Did I not have this in my inventory? Here. Okay. So, I think I got another one of those. Consistent. Style consistency. Thought I'd have a whole bunch of those. Maybe I didn't take any. Yeah, it doesn't look like I took any. Whatever, we'll just change it out to this. Be easier. There. Yeah, that's too far then. That out. Perfect. Okay. Give me my light. You know what? You don't even have to give me a laser, but maybe like give me an opportunity to like change the width of that. Like a large spotlight versus a medium spotlight. Or a large one or a small one. And basically could act like a laser pointer if it wanted to. Wanted. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I have no problem finding this one because like it's darker than the other ones. That. And that. This. Perfect. Right. Right. So let's do this. Fell down conveniently, which is nice. Um, okay. So first things first is let's put these together first. This one goes here. That one there. Okay. A little platform. Put it in this one here. Here. Right. Here. And here. So, got no batteries in it. Upright if we can. Nope. Just nope. Juice in there. Let's get our batteries anyway. Our battery container, we need it. Wherever it went. Array of inventory. Pretty sure I made one, didn't I? Okay. Going. Actually, let's different way. I want to leave that out like that so I can see I don't really care about seeing the engines. 2 engines. Go up here. So this one. Go up to that one. One. This one goes. Turns the same way. This one. All draw from the same battery system. Always add more to this anyway. Thing I didn't do is no, attach to this one. Now, okay, one of these has to change. This one to that one, maybe. Oh, let me in. That's it. This has to change that. Go. Okay. Second thing we should do is upgrade the living crap out of this. Because batteries are not that easy to come by. So we need to upgrade these. Max. Yeah, see, that like almost ate away all of these. This is definitely a later project kind of thing, for sure. They didn't even have enough to do all of them. I'm gonna have to do another run, get the rest of it. This one I'm not too worried about. And we're gonna need a button. Pretty sure I have around here. Switch. Button. More switches. Jeez, I got like switches all over the place. You know that time when I was like looking for switches? Have to make a button. Yeah, let's just make a button. Watch it, I'll make this button and there's gonna be like a dozen of them in a bin somewhere. It's gonna drive me crazy with the amount of buttons and switches I don't use and have. Oh yeah, and the other thing I'm gonna have to do is upgrade. I don't know. Maybe I might not have to. I think I might not have to upgrade the seat. It won't be really a necessary thing. Where's my burgers? And we're going to attach this to that. So, press this. No connections. My butt, there's no connections. Oh, there is no connections. Oh, yes. Okay, so this. Oh, no, that does need to connect to that. This engine. This stuff doesn't need to be connected to that. This needs to be connected to that. Okay. So you could do this. 1, 2. Okay, which is good. Now, you really want to mess these guys' days up. Someone's going to have a bad time today. That actually might even be too fast. I might even have to fully upgrade that, but I'd just rather fully upgrade it for the... Like, it'll eat up batteries, for sure. So, let's go find some more component kits. Here's one. Ooh, free fertilizer. Sweet. Alright, let's go bugger off and go get more. Ooh. And the only drawback to this is that you're going to have to go back into this mode when you go into your normal cars. Not a big deal. Yeah, I do recommend using the electric ones to make that Gatling gun, because if you use like the normal gas engines, they don't tend to stop as easy or as quickly, where the electric ones will stop on an instant as soon as you stop activating it. Alright, so where do you think we should go? Let's just go the easy way. Get my parade of buildings here. This thing's gonna hopefully be a beast. Why is there so much lag here? Good lord, man. There's a chest. That probably contributed from the lag. Alright, if I kill you, you better give me a component kit. Ah. No go. I think I did some damage, actually. Better not be out here too long. We only have that one burger left. No, 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 no. No touchy. Not consensual. Get lost. Yeah, I know there's 3 of them there. Jerk. Alright, that's some. No, 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 no. Yeah. That's right. Not a big deal. No biggies. I'll just die over and over again. I'm okay with that. Yes, give me all your component kits. Stupid robot. Stupid robot. Pick on somebody else. Enough time dying over and over again. Geez, that was almost like a warehouse run for a second there. Yeah, I went for an hour and got 70, altogether 72 component kits and wasted it away on one device. I'm okay with that though, because this thing is going to wreck. And I'll probably, even if when I build the tower up a little bit more, it's still going to probably wreck from a distance. That's the other thing, is like the amount of distance one of those things take. It's like not great. You know, probably with all those extra plots, I should probably just make an automatic farm, and it'll just be for potato ammo. And I'll just have tons of storage. But I also have to make sure that when I do that, like, my base is fully armed and be able to defend from the bots, the farm bots, but the hay bots and tote bots. So that's all I have to prepare for. So I don't have to prepare the rest of the base for like big red dudes or tape bots. I just have to prepare for tote bots and hay bots. And I'm almost kind of already there. I think I should be able to just leave it alone and do whatever I want to do. Not be disturbed just because I have a tiny little raid. Definitely when I get the clocks or whatever, and you can like time stuff for certain times of the day, I'll probably have it where I'll like automatically do a second watering or whatever. That seems to be kind of beneficial. If I go through this game one day and say, I have not enough um, circuit boards, I'm going to be like, something wrong with me. If you don't have enough of these, then there's something wrong with you. You're not playing this game right. I could be just saying that because I have an endless amount of taupe bots that spawn like literally in my area. So I'm grabbing at least 3 or 4 every time I come back from like a little trip like this. How many of those I have? 10? That might be enough to upgrade it for the last time. Should probably plant some potatoes too. And give this thing a go. And I gotta still hook up the rest of this stuff together. Thirsty. Guess I better have that last burger. Should probably think about making some more too. Okay, there's the other one. So, this one. Ah, whatever. Get it? Get it. Oh, I got one this time. Inventory full. Crap on you, dude. Kinda not done building that thing either. That's not the final design. I just wanted to get more component kits because I thought I was going to be able to upgrade all of it. Alas, no avail. Completely out of component kits now. So, alright, so I'll just finish this off. first. Go clockwise. You're looking from the front. Okay. This. Put there for now. Well, where are we here? We got lots of those anyway. And they the full to the brim. You may or may not need another one over again. So one's in the top here. So there's an even distribution of. Oops. Even distribution of potatoes. That was kind of too fast. Need to bring that down. Okay. Let's grow some spuds. Buds. That out. Well, chest down here. Nice. Inventory full. Nuts to you in your inventory full. Two minutes. Perfect amount of time. Probably get 2 raids out of it. We need to test it out anyway. Double raid. Nice. Yeah, I really don't understand how the tiles work here. Like, apparently this is like 2 tiles. Like, it doesn't make any sense to me. One more minute. one of these do not get watered. So we'll fix that. We'll waste water, it's fine. Water is not hard to come by. If you can't find water in your world, there's something wrong with you. Yep, let's close this up because I don't want anybody messing my stuff up. And spuds for fun. Just unload a few things. Need. We'll go up and get mounted and ready. And melt some faces while we're at it. Oh, they're here. Oh. Come on. Yeah. It doesn't really help with the lag. Uh-oh. I made bad decisions. This is not going to end well for me. This is not going to end well. Come on. What the hell? Stuff is getting broken. Oh, and I left this out. That was dumb. Something's getting broken. For sure. There. Dude's over there. Okay. You know, it's important to have all these things anyway, because then you can see where your flaws are. Stuff where you messed up. See where all the parts where you messed up. What was that? Of course. Wow, that raid was like really laggy for some reason. Okay. I said I was going to build a hatch for this earlier too, and I never did. I wonder why. Kind of silly to do it that way. think I might have to put something to cover this. Like as soon as this pulls out and something's down here, I think I need more something in behind to come in and cover that because I did see one bot get stuck in there. So, not to say that this thing doesn't have flaws. It for sure has flaws. Kind of didn't like how I was too high up either. Like I didn't feel like I was really defending. So maybe having it that high up is not in the best of my interest. Maybe I should be lower. Because I spent more time trying to get this lined up to where I wanted to be. And if I was lower, I don't have to point up or down. It's just left, right more. Plus, I'm so used to aiming with a mouse that it's kind of pointless. Plus, I wouldn't have to use another engine either. I could use an engine for other things. Though if I want to shoot things at a distance, I kind of need that angle up. Right? This is something I need to think about. Is it worth it going up on... Yeah, but at the same time I want to well, maybe not so much mounted right here. Maybe I should be able to control it from left to right. From the bottom. So, we'll see how this works. I'm going to put this away though. That was really dumb to leave that out. Real dumb. Get this retrapped. Wonder why that fired. Strange. I think also that this needs to come back a bit. Oh, and if it's mounted like that, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Yeah, because once you get to a certain point, you have to realign all this. Yeah, this thing definitely has flaws. I also notice that this is drifting down a bit. Yeah, I'm thinking I'm gonna have to put this lower. Maybe get rid of this entrance and just have spud gun, the Gatling gun on the bottom. Or not as high up. Or extend this out more. Or back. Or maybe less. We'll have the door back to where it was initially. Still have these traps here. And have spud gun placed here. And then I can see both sides of this. And this side. Because it seems like this side's getting attacked more. This side for sure. Yeah, all the sides are getting pretty hard. Hard to say. I definitely probably will proclaim this this is a success because it is. I did get it to where I wanted to be. Wish this armor wasn't so in my way. I like the design of it. Like if you look on it, okay, so pan out a bit here. And show you how this kind of like fires. So like every time it fires, it fires pretty regularly. And it will fire if you get this to the right speed. I think it's like this one right here. It will just annihilate stuff like crazies. See? But you will go through your spud ammo, like it will eat it up for sure. I went through 40 just for those little spurts or whatever. Yeah, I'm thinking this needs to be lower. Maybe not so high up. Still have the pitch up and down. But definitely needs to be lower. This is too high. Way, way, way too high. Which is okay, I guess. Maybe I could just have it my old guns where they're up, but you can have them raised to go down. I'm thinking we'll widen up on this door here. We'll have this thing come down when I'm ready to, but still have myself up here. And maybe have all like these doors like open up so I can just lay waste. That's actually a good thought. Because I honestly don't want to be in the presence of any bots that are around. And this is more for the red guys than anything else. This has nothing. I could care less about the hay bots. I can handle hay bots and tote bots and even the tape bots at a distance. But this is more or less for the red guys. But even the red guys, I can take out with a shotgun, right? So I call that a relative success. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put that lower. I'm gonna have all my spud ammo there, and then we'll have this thing on this drop down. And still have like the left and right mechanism, so I'll still need these two. That's what I think. And then we'll paint that thing up. Look better. In the future. I'm leaving all the painting for when I feel like this is completed enough that I don't need to. I can paint it. So that's basically because I don't want to paint it and then have to repaint it or whatever. And hell, like by the time chapter 2 comes out, like this series will end anyway, and then I'm just gonna restart. I'm gonna find the things that I'm good at. I think I'm design styles like that. I'm honest that this is not the best looking base out there, right? And I think I kind of bit off a bit more than I can chew for how big this is. Like I saw this plot and I was like, this has so much potential. I could do drop traps. I can. It's a big area, but it was a lot that I could chew. For design wise, like I can make a base that looks way nicer than this, for sure. So another time, I got the Gatling gun done though, like I promised. So I call that a success. So today I'm just gonna end it right now. That's all good. I'm out.